Hello everyone, how are you? This is Anthony Mlelo, your instructor, and today in the Digital Entrepreneurship Skills, we will be taking you through a very important class that is importance of having a patience in investment of digital asset, especially for those people who are having a long-term mentality of investment. And basically, we have been witnessing so many businesses coming in which are considered to be scams, and these businesses have affected the mentality of people to think a professional way of doing investment in a digital asset, especially when it comes to cryptocurrency. So today we will be focusing on talking about patience, but specifically when it comes to business investment. Not business investment per se, let's say crypto investment. So when we speak of a crypto investment, especially for those people who are not traders, basically you have to think of something called patience. And patience comes only if you have something called knowledge. This is a very important thing that you need when you want to deal with the long-term investment of crypto, of cryptocurrencies. Excuse me. So why today I have decided to talk about this something called patience. Since cryptocurrency came to the world of business, actually, if we take from the year of 2016, 17, 2020, we have been witnessing so many companies, investment companies, that they claim they are doing tradings, etc., etc., etc. But these companies, most of them, they do not last even for a year. 6 months, the company is down. 1 year, if it has tried, but most of them, they just sustain for 3 months, etc. And because most of the people who want to get money fast are those people with a low income people, low income people. And one of the factor or the character of these low income people are those who are having greedy. And that's why these companies, let me say scam companies, these scam companies, they always go through low income people because they are greedy. Let me give you a simple example. Someone can say, okay, I have this company and it's paying you maybe 2% daily. It's a trading business that when you withdraw, you use crypto, etc. So 2% daily, someone can try to invest maybe $1,000 or maybe $500. But let's come back to the business mindset. Investing $1,000 or $500 for the business to give you a good return, what are you thinking about? Because they will tell you they're going to give you 2% for maybe for 6 months or for 1 year, and then you have maybe 300% or whatever of whatever investment in a year. But then that business is not having a succession plan. Okay, it's not having a succession plan because one thing that I know, there is no way the company which is paying you 2% in a trading business, for example, crypto trading or forex, whatever they claim, is going to give you this 2% daily, and it's going to have the sustainability. So when you are investing these $1,000, this is not investment now. Now you are doing a gambling. Because gambling is what greed people do. I don't know if you are getting me. Gambling is what greed people do. And these greed people, most of them are low income. That's why they are being taken easily by scam companies. So when you want to do a crypto investment, many people, they are taking crypto investment as through scam companies. And it has been taking them so many times. You may find someone from the year of 2020. Let me just write here. From the year of 2020 up maybe to 2023 right now. He has invested to more than 7 companies and he has not made even a penny from them. Just losing and losing and losing and losing every time. So this one here is something that I want to take you through today because let me give you an example here. Let me rub it here and show you the easy way to do analysis of this stuff here. Okay. Just a second. We need to have this lesson very, very keen. So as I have already tried to show you in the previous diagram that greedy people are those people with a low income. That's why they are easily taken by scam companies because they are being promised the world and they don't know how that world is, because I was saying you need to have informed knowledge. Having informed knowledge, it helps you to make an informed decision, because you know what you are doing and you can have a professional way of doing a business, but not gambling. So let me give an example. A certain person called maybe Johnny. I've just taken name Johnny, but not Johnny. Johnny just is a sample name. This Johnny is having $1,000. And he has let's say this $1,000. He has invested in 3 to 4 companies in the year of 2020. And maybe investment of these 2 companies, maybe he invested $200, and then this man was taken. He invested $300. This man again was taken, and he invested $500 in another company. This man again was taken, and maybe in investing in these companies, all this amount of money, he has just made only maybe $200 from them. So $800 has been taken, and this one he has eaten. He has nothing. That means after 3 years to come in 2023, maybe he has nothing. But let me give you an example. If you know about cryptocurrencies and you are having informed knowledge, not that bigger knowledge, but at least you know how the business runs. I may give you a few examples here. Let's take an example of a crypto called BNB. Okay, Binance coin. This is a coin owned by the centralized exchange called Binance. If this year this guy decided to do an investment, the good thing with the cryptocurrencies, you have time when you understand it's a low season and high season. Most of the time when it's a Bitcoin halving, then after Bitcoin halving, it's a bull run, it's a high season. Then 1.5 years after, it's going to be a price correction season where you can start buying. So let's take a consideration of BNB. If you take a BNB in the year of 2020, it was around, if I'm not mistaken, it was around, let's say $14. So if this guy decided to use maybe $500 to buy a BNB for $14 at this price time. So if we do a math, of taking this $500 buying USDT, let me do a math here with my calculator here, and we find it easy to see. So if you check it here, like this guy took 500 into 14, he could have got like 35 BNB. In a high season last year after Bitcoin having 2020, we saw BNB running to the price of $654 per single coin. And now you can see this guy could have made how much money? 500 times 35. Oh, no. 654 times 35 BNB. He could have having $22,890. Just a space of maybe 1 year, 1.5 years. But what you needed was just a patience. And then you can say, okay, fine, I have made this a lot of money. Let me take maybe 15,000 and then wait again for the price to go down. I buy again. Because at the end of the day, even if this guy didn't sell, right now, BNB, it's still at $243. Still, he could have been in a very good profit. So what do you think? Taking your $500 and thinking of a low capacity thinking that you are having, just going investing there just to get 2% every day, which at the end of the day, it does not even break even. Instead of you going and buying the good assets that they're going to give you a better return in a very short time of period, because even if it is waiting for 5 years, 6 years, 3 years, it's not long term. Because at the end of the day, you are going to have the outcome more than you just going investing in a company which are very scams, and then you just get $200 with the mentality of saying that I'm getting the money every day, and you are making nothing. That is why you need patience. But you need patience while you have knowledge, so you can make a good informed decision when it comes to investment. Investment needs sacrifice. Investment needs sacrifice because there is no way you can be making money from the day go. That's not investment. That is gambling. You need to understand the proper way how to arrange your portfolio, especially when you want to do a crypto investments, because at the end of the day, if you do not know how this business goes, you will keep on gambling day after day after day, and you won't make anything. Because I'm going to give you another example. I said 500. So 500 in BNB could have gave him like a 20,000 plus US dollars. So if we take again another crypto, let's say a simple example, which this crypto, I just want to use this crypto example, this token called Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu in the year of 2020, it was around having like 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something 1 plus. This was the price of Shiba. So let me give you an example. This coin here, in the year of, by the end of 2021, it was going to the 0.000072 US dollars. This was the price. This was the price. So we saw Mr. Johnny investing more than $1,000 just for the sake of getting 2% in a certain company, and he does not know even how that business goes because there is no succession plan. But then here, if he decided to take $500 US dollars, which was remaining in that 1,000, because we just saw like a $100, who invested it in a Shiba, in a BNB, and the rest he invested maybe in a 500 in a Shiba. So let's see if he invested this amount of money. Remember, this coin cancelled more than 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Just like 4 zeros, right? 4 zeros. If I check here on my yes, 4 zeros, including it itself. So for any amount that this guy invested, maybe this 500, that means every zero that is being cancelled there is going to be added here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And plus it went from 1 to 7. So you add up 1, 2, 3, 7 times 7. Come on, guys. This is 35. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. US dollars. This is not miracles. This is numbers. All you have to do is to understand what are you going to invest. What are you investing? Because there is no way in this world the person who has been investing 500 in a scams to get 2% or 3%, you could have ever dreamt of making even $10,000, even $5,000. You can't, because this is nonsense. You are investing something that you don't even know. It's not even moving. It's not having sustainability. You don't have informed knowledge about it, and you don't even know what they are doing to maximize their profit. It does not have even a succession plan. But if you have this amount of money here, not necessarily here, even here, are you going to tell yourself you are poor? This is a lot of money. But many people, they don't know how to do investment in the crypto because they lack patience. And if they have patience, they have a stupid patience, because when you have a patience of investing $1,000 and you are being paid maybe 2%, 1% every day, and you don't have access to your capital, and at the end of the day, you receive maybe 50% of what you invested, and you say, I have received like 50%. That is your money. It's not a profit. That's the stupid passions that I'm calling about, the nonsense passion. But when you know you have bought an asset, you have access to your asset, and you know why you have bought that asset, because one thing that I want to remind you is that having a good asset is one of the proper way for you to invest, because you understand, you anticipate. You know, we cannot beat the market, but at least you should anticipate the profit. Like this asset here, it is good because maybe it's having good tokenomics. The project, the technology behind the project is good. The team development, the roadmap is making sense. So at least you can see even the community engagement to the project out, the technology that they have created is good. So you can say this one is going to have a demand. That means you are going to invest better, because the better thing with the patience in investment in cryptocurrencies, obviously you have to understand that that thing has to be in a long-term perspective. And basically for now, most of us, when we are doing investment in cryptocurrencies, we focus on checking the routine of Bitcoin halving, because Bitcoin is having a dominance of more than 50% in the market. So most of the time, Bitcoin controls the market. But to make money in crypto, you don't need to buy Bitcoin. You can buy other cryptos as long as they are having a reliable white paper with a reasonable plan, reasonable tokenomics, good project, attractive engagement to the community that is going to make it having a good demand, and hence it's going to excel in the market with the growth of the balanced crypto market in general. That's what we need in a crypto investment. So I was just trying to show you, like, you should remove your mindset in chipping into companies where they do not have any future. They do not have any succession plan. Instead of you buying your assets, as long as you know how to analyze them, this is the best way for you to do, because you should analyze yourself like, okay, after doing your scams in 3 years, how much money are you having? How many issues have you solved? Have you created the cash flow? You can find it is no, because most of the companies, they are dead. But what if you buy the asset and you have the patience and you know the seasons, like we are coming for the next bull run after Bitcoin halving, I can make the amount of money, and then I will take maybe $200 $200 million, and the rest I will start to rebuy again to wait for the next succession plan, which is the next bull run after the next halving. And one thing that I want to tell you, right now we have so many things to maintain your portfolio. We have something called DeFi. You can do a fixed account, you can do staking, you can do yield farming, and you keep on maximizing your portfolio time to time and making your business having a succession plan that is going to give you a cash flow. So ladies and gentlemen, that was it for today about digital entrepreneurship skills. It was very important for you to know sometimes you need informed knowledge, but you need to have a patience, but the patience should be a brave one, because it needs an informed knowledge that you can do a proper and better investment strategy to make sure that you have something as an outcome that's going to create you with a succession plan and create you with a cash flow, but not going through these companies that they all end up you losing money and you have no savings, no cash flow. And in fact, some of the networkers, they keep on losing their friends by just bringing people to the very stupid business that they don't have even a plan in the future. So see you in the next class.